just wrapped up the second stop of the Alabama Bass Trail South Division on beautiful Lake Martin. And this is the Winners Tackle Box brought to you by Academy Sports and Outdoors. I'm joined here with the winners, Slade and Mike McCullers. Guys, first place, 14.57 pounds. Tell us how you did it today.
We caught one sight fishing. The rest of them we caught off Seco. We just kind of, we practiced Thursday and seen some cruising fish, and we just got in the area because that's about all we had. And got some pretty good bites and got pretty lucky with it. We just kind of dotted around with a Seco pretty much all day. And that's how we come up with that little 14 pound.
Okay. Now, it obviously was a tough day. It was really, a lot of guys really struggled. We saw a lot of five fish spotted bass limits come across the stage, especially early on in weigh-ins. We were thinking maybe it really wasn't going to take much to win this tournament. Better weight started coming in later in the day. But also I started to see more of the largemouth bite. So of the five fish you weighed in, how many of those were largemouth?
Every one of them.
Every one, okay.
We probably caught, 4 or 5 spots all day?
I don't even know if we caught that many.
That was where we was catching our largemouth.
Yeah.
You think when you got a bite with us, another largemouth, and you caught 4 or 5 spots. But
right.
We didn't catch a whole lot of fish. We probably caught 15 largemouth and probably 4 or 5 spots is about what we caught.
Okay. So, what we keep hearing over, time and time again, it takes largemouth to do well here. You guys proved that again. And I also heard, a lot of guys catching 30, 40, 50 fish, but they weren't getting the quality you guys got. So maybe lesser bites, better quality, really what makes the difference.
We actually live here on this lake, and it does take a lot of mixed bags. If you can get you a couple of good largemouth and muster in some 2+ pound spots, you do pretty good. But we just got fortunate with all largemouth today, and we just kind of put our heads down and went digging.
Okay. Now, I know with last couple of weeks, the weather pattern here has been a little bit crazy. We get a couple of warm days, it gets cold again, we get some hard rain, it really changes. How do you think that's affected what you did today?
I was really hoping we'd do a lot of sight fishing, but Thursday kind of detoured me from it. We had found one of our fish we kept today was about a 2 3/4 largemouth, but it was a buck. And I was thinking, well, there's a 3 pound buck and about a 4 or 5 pound female. The rain yesterday, I kind of felt like was going to play a factor on it, and she was gone. Okay. We caught the buck pretty early this morning. Got kind of nervous where it was, so we went to it pretty quick.
Right.
And we sat there and watched for the female. Never could see her. Backed up and caught the male right quick, and we actually come back later in the day just to see if the female had come back and locked down, but she wasn't nowhere to be found. We run all over the lake. We did a lot of running today. I'm pretty sure I'm down about a 1/4 of a tank of gas. Okay. But we hit as many places we could, as fast as we could. We'd target one area, we'd know exactly where we was going and run right in there, hit it right quickly.
So you're relying on some past experience. You understood kind of what the weather change was going to do to these fish and kind of help narrow down what you were looking for.
Exactly. That's what it was taking. And a lot of these guys that had done pretty good, I know most of them was up in the top 10.
Right.
They was doing something similar. Right. I'm pretty sure of it.
You guys just happened to put your bait in front of a
little
bit better quality
fish.
It was a close finish.
Those guys did real good. It's like I said a while ago that you got some hammers on this trail.
Yes, no doubt. A win on the Alabama Bass Trail is an earned win.
It is an earned win. It is. It's one of the best trails I've ever fished.
Okay. Let's dive into some of these baits. You got a couple of them here, some rods and reels.
This is what we use on sight fishing.
Okay.
And that's what we use the rest of the day.
All right. So you got a Cinco type bait, wacky rigged. What size line? 15 pounds at 4 carbon?
Yes.
Okay, what about the bait that you used? That's
just a Zoom speed crawl.
Okay. Watermelon color?
12 pound test on that.
Okay. Guys, like we've said, these tournaments are not easy to win. You guys pulled it out today. Stiff competition, tough day, but you guys did what you had to do to get the win. Yes, over $10,000, $10,750, I think is what the total was. Great payday. Great job, guys. Folks, before you head out on your next fishing adventure, be sure to stop by your nearest Academy Sports and Outdoors, where you'll find all this gear and more.